नोएडा पीएम का अमेरिका दौरा बताया भारत के लिए बेहतर अवसर। अमेरिका और भारत के बीच हुए समझौते से आर्मी को मिलेगी और नई ताकत। विकसित भारत में देश की आर्मी करेगी सहयोग। आर्मी चीफ। नेशन बिल्डिंग में आर्मी का अहम रोल रहा और रहेगा। आर्मी चीफ। नोएडा के सेक्टर 29 स्थित नोएडा शहीद स्मारक में श्रद्धांजलि समारोह का हुआ आयोजन। जनरल उपेंद्र द्विवेदी, पीवीएसएम, एवीएसएम, थल सेनाध्यक्ष समारोह में मुख्य अतिथि के तौर पर हुए शामिल। इस अवसर पर मुख्य अतिथि ने पुष्पांजलि चक्र अर्पित कर शहीदों को दी सलामी। उसके बाद तीनों सेनाओं के फ्लैग रैंक अधिकारी गौतम बुद्ध नगर के 42 शहीदों के परिवारों ने दी श्रद्धांजलि। संस्था के अध्यक्ष आईएएस और आईएफएस अधिकारी अरुण विहार और जलवायु विहार संस्थानों के प्रमुख भी हुए शामिल। स्कूलों के प्रधानाचार्य, छात्र और आम नागरिकों ने दी श्रद्धांजलि। ट्राई सर्विसेज गार्ड और बिगुलर रहे उपस्थित। एपीएस का स्क्वायर ग्रुप देशभक्ति गीतों से किया मनोरंजन।
The expenditure for the same number is much more, some sector is very less, and the government keeps asking us why. And that is where we have to play our role by self-control and self-monitoring. I leave it at that for the time being. Teething challenges in SPERSH are being addressed expeditiously through a committee directly under Defence Secretary, which carries out a review every month, where the CGDA, AG and everybody sits together. Launch of Project Naman in August 2024. You all are well aware of it. It's taken a big leap, and we intend to increase the number of the single window clearance system from 14 to 200 pan-India very soon. I wish to assure you that we shall continue to augment welfare initiatives and reach out to our extended family members to address their grievances and necessities and aspirations. I also take this opportunity to encourage the veterans to mentor and stay connected with the younger generation of the armed forces while remaining cognizant of the evolving security and HR challenges being faced by the modern the armed forces today in view of the societal changes which are taking place very rapidly. Contributing your suggestions, I urge you to participate in planning and implementation efforts, thus ensuring that the legacy of excellence in selfless service continues to inspire and uplift our nation, especially the generation next, uniformed or otherwise. It also means the school children whom we met today. Indian Army has already commended nearly 50 veterans through Veterans Achievers Award for their payback to the society as well as Indian Army. This I am talking only about the chief. As for the Army commanders are concerned, they are also accordingly recognizing the services of the veterans towards the society and towards the Indian Army. As our country forges ahead to fulfill the vision of Viksit Bharat 2047, I can proudly say that the Indian soldier, sailor and airman will remain a true guarantor of our very idea of Bharat and the dream of making it a prosperous nation. And you have seen the encouraging feedback of the meeting which has taken place last 2 days in France and US. While economic power remains the fountainhead of growth of a nation, yet it is the military strength that lends it the ability to affect the outcomes and further its interests. The armed forces remain aligned and integrated with the national vision and objectives. A self-reliant and future-ready military shall continue to contribute meaningfully not only to rising India's role of a net security provider, but will also participate in nation building as a responsible component of time T. I just wish to assure you that I have just written a letter after discussing with Ministry of Defence high officials to all the commanders to reach out to all the chief ministers of all these states and tell them the progress of the veterans, how they can be part of each and every aspect, whether it is a block development office of a village or a district, or it is the state administration. And this is in conjunction with Director DSW or the secretary who is there. He's written to all the Sainik Welfare Board to reach out through this letter each and every individual in the state administration to make sure that the bonding and, if I can say that, the powers which you have in terms of the, if you open your curriculum vitae, we don't realize, but I keep telling in the retiring officer seminar that the caliber and capability which a veteran is having is much more than any other citizen of the country. It is having the annual wreath-laying ceremony with dignity and military precision befitting the occasion. May best wishes to you and may this noble endeavor continue in all its glory for the years to come. So with this, I would like to sign off with a quote. शहीदों की चिताओं पर लगेंगे हर बरस मेले, वतन पर मरने वालों का यही बाकी दिशा होगा। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।
अगर आप देखिए तो भारतीय सेना इस सोसाइटी के किसी भी भाग में या किसी भी जहाँ पर उन्नति हो रही है, भारतीय सेना का रोल है। लोग समझते हैं कि भारतीय सेना का रोल सिर्फ सिक्योरिटी के लिए नहीं, नेशन बिल्डिंग में भारतीय सेना एक अहम भूमिका निभाती है, चाहे वो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट, चाहे स्किल ट्रेनिंग हो या किसी प्रकार की सिक्योरिटी प्रोवाइड करनी हो इंटरनल हालातों में। ऑल्सो ह्यूमैनिटेरियन असिस्टेंस और डिजास्टर रिलीफ में हमारा मुख्य भूमिका होती है। जहाँ तक विकसित भारत की बात है, भारतीय सेना ने एक डिक्रीट ऑफ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन नियुक्त किया है, जिसमें हमने 5 मुख्य पिलर्स नियुक्त किए हैं, जिसमें कि रिस्ट्रक्चरिंग है, मॉडर्नाइजेशन है, सिस्टम प्रोसेस फंक्शनिंग है, उसी प्रकार से ह्यूमन रिसोर्स का डेवलपमेंट है, जॉइंटनेस और इंटीग्रेशन। हर पहलू में हम सोसाइटी के साथ मिलके जो भी बन पड़ेगा वो काम करेंगे ताकि विकसित भारत में हमारे मुख्य भूमिका। उदाहरण के तौर पर आप देखिए, जैसे हम बात करते हैं मिशन ओलंपिक 2036, अभी आप देखेंगे नेशनल गेम्स खत्म हुए, किसने सबसे ज़्यादा पदक जीते हैं? आप देखेंगे स्पोर्ट्स सर्विसेज कंट्रोल बोर्ड ने सबसे ज़्यादा पदक जीते हैं। तो कोई भी ऐसी पहल अगर भारत करेगा तो उसमें भारतीय सेना अहम भूमिका निभाएगी।
The Prime Minister Narendra Modi just returned from USA, and while he was talking to President Donald Trump, and you must have seen the joint statement. What is your reaction about the defense aspect of the agreements and negotiations?
So what I've heard, the statement which has been given out with Foreign Secretary, it's a very encouraging step which has been taken. I can see that the 10-year plan has been proposed, and a lot of technology which will come to India, and we will be able to carry out the co-production. When you carry out a co-production, then what helps that we get Atmanirbharta, which is our main aim, it gets a major boost. The capability and the caliber of Indian Army will also get a major boost. Besides this, the defense exports as looked for by India, that will also gain importance.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.